6:30. Okay. What's going on, friends? Friends? Team? I don't know. I don't know what to call you guys. All maybe one person. That could be a bot in the chat. I don't really know. It doesn't show me the chat. It just shows me chat rate 1. But anyway, I'm glad the bots are showing up at least in full force. But I don't know. Today's Touchdown Tuesday. The idea behind it was whether there'd be word vomit here. I would have to do X number of things, whether it be, I don't know, push-ups or sit-ups or whatever, for every point that either I scored or another team put up on me. And that was the idea behind Touchdown Tuesday. And I was really planning on taking it easy on myself because I am out of shape. I was thinking like jumping jacks this week. But yeah, I mean that's the idea behind it, and we're gonna see how that goes. I don't really know. We'll see how many people actually hold me to it, given that there's nobody here besides me. I guess we're doing the honesty policy. That's the thing that's supposed to happen. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna get started. Play some Ultimate Team. See if there's any new challenges. I doubt there is. I think this stuff's supposed to come out on like Friday or something. Maybe. I don't really know. Let's see what we got in the store. Where's my penny pack? 2 times gold players. Super excited. Let's see what we got. Anybody good? Ooh, I like this, like, very 80s. CD Lamb, 90 overall, dude. That's a pick right there, man. Like, for a 70 plus overall to draw 90, and I got CD Lamb. Dang. All right. So that's my good luck for the day. Let's see what else we got. This one's gonna be the kicker. We had DeMarcus Walker, 77 overall. Not bad. The crazy part is CD Lamb doesn't. Ooh, we got the uniform, the whatever you call it, the fantasy pack. I don't want any more uniforms. It's just gonna be another Jets uniform. All right, we'll go all the way down and then we'll look through them, even though it's the same stuff. Different day. I mean, them Pats unis though. People really don't like them, but I mean, I'm okay with them. We're gonna get the Seahawks ones because I said I would last time and I didn't. Man, just the straight neon green. Like, I could have done at least like the whole fit like a neon green, but they didn't. All right, let's see what completion percentage we got going on here. See, we need 2 more for a 94-95 elite player. Got Warwick Dunn and Jeremy Chin. And what overall? 92-93? Okay. Actually, I want to just check real quick by core set. See what... Load. Clearly it's not working the way I want it to. Danielle Hunter going to the Texans. It's pretty neat. 92-93. Yeah, we just got CeeDee Lamb. Let's see. Go look at a challenge here. 32 out of 60. I got coins and then I got bonded to 93 overall. I mean, a bonded 93 overall isn't bad, I suppose. How many stars do I need for that? 100? Oh god. Well, I mean, if I get, what, 32 per team? That's 64. And then 64, that'd be 98. Well, no, it'd be 2. 32 per 2. Oh my god. Alright, I need to learn how to do math. Don't allow more than 15 rushing yards. Okay.
Welcome everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals
just because it's light at 6:30 right now, and I don't know how many people are going to be hanging out.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of the defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know,
the one thing I needed to do, I didn't do it.
Just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles.
Oh, that's right. I got rid of a defensive tackle.
If they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But
which means I'm going to need to find another defensive tackle.
Are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
No touchdowns, no passing yards. Got it. Man, I don't know. Feel kind of irrelevant at the moment.
The coach here, and
of course, there's probably like thousands of people just like me on the planet.
You're in for a real treat.
Just like streaming to,
for this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge
nobody
goals to get the win.
You know,
you can
4
view the
people.
Goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten.
Streaming is
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining.
The challenge is getting people to notice what you're up to.
The ball on your side of the field. 2nd and 9.
I don't know.
Throwing now is Stroud.
I gotta figure it out though.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And to the 36-yard
I mean, I want to figure it out. I want to crack the code.
After getting 8 yards.
You know.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride. And
Solomon Thomas.
After the catch.
You are not my dude, my dude.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Kind of.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking.
Steelers are landing Patrick Queen. I'm pretty excited about that.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver
I'm hoping,
in the area, but I have seen less
you know,
Go
he does well. If he continues with his Pro Bowl style of play. Pro Bowl level play, not bad.
Third down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
No first downs. No first downs. Yeah. Self-explanatory right there.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I mean, I got
all the challenge goals to get
a lamp that I've been working on.
At any time from the pause menu.
The Colts come to the line,
it's needed,
ready to start their next drive.
And
last time they were stopped on fourth down.
It's a lamp with like a grass shade almost. And I had to go to the craft store, get some fake grass. And I'm restringing it all together. It's an experience. I had to figure it out, and at first it wasn't working as well as I'd like, because I was just trying to get the grass to stick in the slots, and that wasn't that wasn't working.
Third down pickup of 5. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Nice job.
So now I'm just tying grass together,
another challenge,
which is hilarious, but it looks better than having a bunch of weird little strips and things not sticking together. Let's see, no touchdowns, no field goal, no points whatsoever. Got it. I don't know. They're my aunt's lamps, and
hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host.
I think they're really cool.
For this next challenge, you need to
complete all
some
the
TLC
goals and
to get the win. You can view the goals at any
I've already got one hanging up. One wasn't bad. This one though was not good. But now it looks better. I mean, you can see like the knots and stuff in it, but Derrick Henry, man's a Raven now.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense,
can't do it.
You can't stop.
Can't root for Derrick Henry this season.
And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the
like it's gonna stop me, you know. I like seeing certain players do well. Oh, I ran right by him. That's on me, guys.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him.
When's St. Patrick's Day? Is that this week?
Score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Hold on.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Sunday.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Get him.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Micah Parsons.
That was a passage nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards.
2nd and 23. That's how we do.
Avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be third down and long. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Fielded just inside the 30. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always
so we're gonna get some coins, some coin. What, 1,400? $2,600. Sweet. Alright, I need what? 60 to get 5,000 coins. Well, let's finish the AFC. 35 yards, don't call a passing play. Well, I'm good at spamming the run, according to some people. So.
Welcome everybody, I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. There's McFadden as they begin on the ground.
I mean,
it'll be a gain of 10.
No offense, I'm
by a few inches.
probably gonna look at a different quarterback. I don't like Drake May. It's just
only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
I can do better than Drake May.
On second down, McFadden. And some room to run now. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage.
Sweet dreams are made of earth.
McFadden up the middle.
Disagree. Travel the world in a 7 seas. Everybody
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Okay. Maybe it's better, like,
hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome
not
back for another exciting
my
matchup
face.
in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
Like,
you can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Charger drive
I don't know.
about to get going.
It just kind of like makes me wonder, like,
they'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep.
I've been more successful
He's got a man complete.
just on PlayStation
just about do it for us
without a
this
face
one.
cam.
You've
You know,
notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
I don't really know. What I
hey
do know
welcome. It's the coach
is I want to keep going.
For another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
I mean, I want to like
challenge, you need to complete all the challenge
get
goals
better
to
at
get
the whole
win.
streaming thing.
You can view the goals at any time.
I feel like that's a skill that I should probably develop. Throw some effort into developing. 3 passes, 5 plays, no incomplete passes.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43.
Skirt.
Now left side.
What do you got going now?
Tight end, and he's taken down inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Aaron Rodgers is on Robert F. Kennedy's list to be running mate on an independent presidential ticket.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Like, why?
Receiver complete. And they move this all the way
Like,
down.
Aaron Rodgers is... I really wish he would have just stuck the quarterback in.
This ultimate
And there's some people who just open their mouths and it's just like, why? Why did you ruin it?
Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
50 yards, 3 ball carrier moves this drive. Okay. But nah, Aaron Rodgers got some crazy takes, like him doing the hallucinogens or whatever, like
nuts.
The
coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax.
And then him talking about
this matchup.
him and freaking Jimmy Kimmel, like
all the challenge goals to get the win. You can
so
view the goals
weird.
at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball.
Guess
on your
what we
side
got?
of the
My
field.
Eagles
It's
got
2nd and 6.
Saquon Barkley. You mean Saquon Barkley?
McFadden again. Shifts by him. And he's
Nope,
taken
you know what?
down.
That's what we're calling it from now on. Saquon Barkley.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I love it. Oh man, Hassan, you're funny, dude.
McFadden. And he'll be brought down.
Did I get all the ball carrier moves?
Tito Ogbonnaya
No.
making that tackle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there.
Yeah, the Eagles are.
Fired off the line once the ball was snapped.
They're looking pretty
That
good.
was an O-line on a mission.
I think free
All
agency's
in sync, and the
been
defense is lucky
pretty
that
good to
they
all
only
the teams
picked
this
up
year.
5 yards.
2nd and 5. They'll give to McFadden.
Except I keep second guessing the whole
He'll
Kirk
get it
Cousins
out to
thing.
Midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And off comes to McFadden. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
50
Officially no gain on the
yards.
play, and it's 2nd down.
I'm gonna have to write it down. I'm never gonna remember Saquon Barkley.
Now it's Smith running right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage.
People gonna
as
wonder
he
what the heck I'm
runs
talking
for
about too. That's gonna be the fun
24
part.
and first. There you have it, another challenge
Who
and
are you
another
talking
victory.
about?
Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Man. I don't know, Hassan. Free Game Friday's coming up, man. I gotta figure out what I'm playing that's not Madden this Friday. I'll be playing something different. I don't know what yet. I need some figuring. Gotta figure out what I'm playing on Friday. Green Bay got Josh Jacobs. Yep, they got Josh Jacobs. And they released Aaron Jones, and then the Vikings picked up Aaron Jones. So it's just been a running back carousel. Which, I mean, that's good. All those teams needed running backs.
Hello
And all of
there,
them
it's
kind of
the
needed a
coach
fresh
with you here
start.
today, and
The whole
this
Tiki
is an
Barber
ultimate challenge.
talking to
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
Saquon
You can view the
Barkley.
goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest
Tiki
of
Barber,
way.
the
Here's
old New
Brandon
York
Gaudin and
Giants
Charles
running
Davis.
back, was given
This challenge begins in the second
Saquon
quarter
a lot of
with 3
crap
minutes to go.
for going to
We've got a tie
Philadelphia.
game, 3 points
And it was
each.
like, man,
Your opponent has driven into your
like,
territory
New
as
York
we
was
get
just gonna
set
slap
here,
a
1st
franchise
and
tag
10.
on him, make him
2nd and
play
7.
another season for little money, you know.
Again, it's Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Did I get them
right,
all?
You did it. You got the win.
4. All right.
Congratulations. Keep that momentum
Score,
going. and
rushing
tackle that
touchdown,
next
6
challenge.
plays, perform at 3 jukes this drive. Man.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host.
Green Bay
the
also got
coach.
Darnell Savage.
For this
I'm
next
once again, I'm
challenge, you need to
surprised that the
complete
strong
all the challenge
safety,
goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
like
Let's
strong
get back to
safety
Brandon
position
and Charles
hasn't been
for the
coming off
call.
the board
Thank you,
quick this
Coach.
free
This
agency.
challenge
Like nobody's been
begins in
picking
the
those guys
second quarter
up, which is
with 3
nuts.
minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here on first down.
There's so many good ones available right now.
Fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. They go back to the ground with Smith.
I mean, I'm pretty psyched. The Steelers got Patrick Queen. Can I name all of the trades? What do you mean, like, by trades? I guess is my question. Like, all of, like, the trades, or all of, like, the free agency signings? Because there's a difference between the two. Because trades are like Joe Mixon getting traded to the Texans. That happened today. Yeah, that was the Bengals got compensation for Joe Mixon. Free agency is where they can pick whatever team they want to go to, and they sign a contract with that team. So there's a little bit different things. I don't know how many plays I've run. There's a little difference between all of the factors. Both? You want me to name both? Okay. Alright, well, give me a second to finish this, and I'll go to look it up on the website. I don't know them off the top of my head, even though I have been keeping up with them all day. Let's see. Go to NFL.com. Let's see. So, man, this is a long list. Are you sure you want me to read you this whole list? Because it's a lot. Like, it's gonna be just me reading this to you. So the Buffalo Bills got. Do you want me to just point out the popular players, the ones who you'd probably know? Because I can do that. Like, the Buffalo Bills signed Mitch Trubisky. AJ Epinesa re-signed with the Bills. Let's see. The Miami Dolphins signed Jonnu Smith. He's a tight end. They signed Shaq. The Dolphins also signed Shaq Barrett. He's an edge rusher. Oh, it looks like Jordan Poyer signed with them too. There's one safety I was talking about down. The Patriots signed Jacoby Brissett. He was there a long time ago. They also signed Antonio Gibson. The Pats also signed Kendrick Bourne and Jalen Reagor, who are both wide receivers. Hunter Henry, who's a tight end. The Patriots also signed Chuck. I call him Chucks. Chuck Okorafor. He's a tackle. He played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and now he plays for the Patriots. It looks like the Patriots re-signed Josh Uche. He's an edge rusher. They also signed Sion Takitaki. He's a linebacker. Oh, and Kyle Duggar. The Jets signed Tyrod Taylor. He's a quarterback. He's been around for a while. The AFC North. Let's see. They got Derrick Henry. The Ravens did. Let's see. The Bengals signed Zach Moss. He's a running back. But they also traded away Joe Mixon to the Texans. The Bengals also signed Mike Gesicki. He's a tight end. He played for the Pats last year, if I remember correctly. The Browns traded for Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy was a receiver for the Broncos, and the Browns traded for him. that seems to be like the only big move the Cleveland Browns have made. The Steelers are signing Russell Wilson, the quarterback. And they're also signing Patrick Queen, who's a linebacker who played for the Baltimore Ravens. So that's a nice little snag from Baltimore. They're a division rival. Let's see. So the Houston Texans traded for Joe Mixon. Dalton Schultz, the tight end, re-signed with them. They also signed Danielle Hunter. He's a defensive end. Let's see. Jeff Okudah. He's a corner. Oh, the Colts haven't done anything crazy. I mean, they re-signed Michael Pittman to a huge contract, which he played for the Colts anyway. So, the Jaguars traded for Mac Jones. Mac Jones played for the Patriots, but the Jaguars traded for him. Excuse me. Sorry. The Jaguars also signed Gabe Davis. He played for the Bills. He's a really fast receiver, and the Jaguars need somebody to replace Calvin Ridley, I think it is. So they got Gabe Davis to replace him. The Jaguars also signed guard. His name's Ezra Cleveland. And they also signed Mitch Morse, who's a center. I think he also played for the Bills. And they signed Darnell Savage, who's a safety. Yeah, the Steelers are okay at trading. They make a lot of savvy moves. Like this season, they got Russell Wilson, who's a big name like quarterback. They were trying to figure out where he was going, and they're getting him for the league minimum. For 1 year, they're paying him $1.92 million, which sounds like a lot, but in reality, it's super cheap for a quarterback of his caliber. For instance, the Broncos are paying Russell Wilson, the quarterback, $38 million to go play for the Steelers. Like, they didn't want him on their roster anymore, so they're releasing him and pretty much paying him out money that they promised him. So they're savvy at a lot of things. They're good at managing like their cash that they have, and they're really good at drafting players. Their new general manager, he's fairly new. I think he's been around for 2 seasons. Omar Khan. They call him the Con Man because he does a lot of deals and makes good picks for the team. So the Steelers they got a good repertoire, but they're also pretty good at the whole trading thing. Let's see. The Titans signed Tony Pollard. He played for the Cowboys, so the Titans poached him. Let's see. It doesn't look like the Broncos have signed anybody that you would know. The Chiefs didn't do anything crazy. They re-signed Chris Jones to a ridiculously sized contract, so that's a thing. The Raiders signed Gardner Minshew. He played for the Colts last year. He was a backup who played extensively because Anthony Richardson got hurt. So Gardner Minshew stepped in and played for him and did well enough to sign for the Raiders. Let's see. The Chargers signed Gus Edwards, and that's good because they lost, obviously, Antonio Gibson, their one running back, went to play for the Patriots, and So why am I thinking of because of Austin Eckler? Austin Eckler signed with the Commanders to replace Antonio Gibson, who went to the Patriots. So the Chargers didn't have a running back. So now they have Gus Edwards. That's where I was going with that. The Chiefs. The Chris Jones, who played for the Chiefs, re-signed with the Chiefs for 5 years, $158.75 million contract with $101 million in guarantees. So that guy is getting paid $101 million no matter what. Which is cool. Like, I don't know, so much money. I don't even know where the Chiefs get it all either. Like, they just, I don't know, them and the 49ers, like, they've got all their money so well managed in their roster. Like, Hassan, I can't remember who you like off the top of your head. Oh, is it the Eagles? Because they're right here. Yep, they got Saquon Barkley for 3 years. And then they signed a tight end named Albert Milkman will give me so much crap. Okwegbanam? I don't know. He's a tight end. Let's see. They re-signed Landon Dickerson, who was a guard. They re-signed Brandon Graham, who was a defensive end. Same with they signed Bryce Huff. I don't know where he came from. I think the Jets, actually. They signed somebody, Julian Okwara. They signed a long snapper, Rick Lovato, and a punter, Braden Mann. So I mean, they've got some flashy signings in free agency. I mean, Saquon is obviously the one you pay attention to because that's one everybody knows. But Bryce Huff is a solid. They got him listed as an edge rusher, but pairing him with the defensive line that Philly has right now is a good pairing. I mean, they got quite a few guys, especially because they drafted at least 2 people out of Georgia the last couple of years in the first round. So yeah, I mean, that's Eagles making moves. The Giants, it looks like they signed Drew Lock, who's a quarterback, Devin Singletary, who's a running back, Jermaine Eluemunor, who's a tackle. Oh, and they traded for Brian Burns. Brian Burns was a defensive end. He played for the Panthers, and the New York Giants traded for him. See, the Commanders signed Marcus Mariota, who's a quarterback. They signed Austin Eckler, who's a running back, came from the Chargers. Zach Ertz, tight end. And then Jeremy Chin, who's a safety. Well, I guess a couple safeties did fall off the board today. So that's the Commanders. The Bears signed DeAndre Swift. He played for the Eagles last year. He went to the Bears. Let's see. Kevin Byard, he was a safety. Let's see. The Lions signed a guard by the name of Graham Glasgow. Oh, he signed an extension, so technically he played for him beforehand. Let's see. Oh, the Lions traded for Carlton Davis. He's a cornerback. He played for the Bucks, but the Lions traded for him. let's see. The Packers signed Josh Jacobs. Oh, and then the Packers also signed Xavier McKinney, who's another safety who's off the board. Wow, I guess the safety market did pick up. Thinking about it now. Oh, the Vikings signed Sam Darnold, who's a quarterback. They signed Aaron Jones, the running back. Let's see, they signed edge rusher Jonathan Greenard and edge rusher Andrew Van Ginkel. Also Blake Cashman. Man, they really put some money into their defense, the Vikings did. Now they just have to put some money at quarterback, which, I think, after looking at it, I think Justin Fields is going to sign in one of two places. He's going to trade it to one of two places. Either he's going to go to Minnesota and play with the Vikings, or he's going to go to Denver. Like, those are the only two places I can see him going at this point. And I feel like he would do just fine in Minnesota playing for the Vikings. Tossing the rock to Justin Jefferson and hand the ball off to Aaron Jones. Like, that helps the Vikings out a lot. So, who else I got? The Falcons. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. I can confirm that this stream is sponsored by water. Good old H2O. Stay hydrated. So, the Falcons signed Kirk Cousins, the quarterback, who played for the Vikings. And today I also saw that they signed Darnell Mooney, who I love this signing because Darnell Mooney he played for the Bears, and I don't know what happened, but he was really good one year and then fell off. And I really think it's the Bears, coaching staff. So he should be a good safety blanket for Kirk Cousins, running second fiddle or in the slot with Drake London there in Atlanta. Which I'm sure little Shiesty would agree with me. The Panthers signed guard Robert Hunt, which that's good because the Panthers needed an offensive line. They had no good offensive linemen last year. They signed guard Damian Lewis, who's also part of the offensive line. Let's see. Nobody you would know on the Saints. The Buccaneers signed quarterback Baker Mayfield to an extension. They signed an extension with Mike Evans. They re-signed Levante David is going back for a year. They pretty much re-signed a bunch of players that were they didn't know if they were coming back, but they ended up getting a lot of them back, which is great for the Bucs. Holy cow. The Cardinals, I mean, you might know Sean Murphy Bunting. He's a cornerback. Let's see. LA Rams signed, I don't know, Demarcus Robinson. Well, he played for him. He re-signed with him. Kevin Dotson re-signed with him. The 49ers signed quarterback Brandon Allen. The 49ers also signed edge rusher Leonard Floyd. Which is interesting because I thought, the Seahawks signed Leonard Williams, and he's a defensive end. So, but that's all the signings. Yeah. Alright, replay. 3 jukes, score a rushing touchdown in 6 plays.
Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And they'll wind up getting this with
all right.
Down
it's
one. 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Once again, it's Swift. And here he'll get
so that's
it down
3.
To 7. And quickly, they get to the line.
All right, I got 3 plays to score a rushing touchdown. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to take Drake May on a maiden option voyage and see where it gets me. 'Cause he's faster than Lamar Jackson.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option.
Didn't get anywhere.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5
All right, so that's
at the
4.
6. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly
I got nobody
right.
over there.
Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. There is nowhere for him
5.
to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Let's see if I can do it.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. Here's Smith, and he is going to lose
Couldn't do
yardage
it.
here. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Come on.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Oh, and the Steelers are trading Deontay to the Panthers. Son of a gun! For what? What did the Panthers give you? Like, obviously this is gonna be a reaction. Like, what did they offer you? Like, what did... All right, Adam Schefter. Tell me. For what? Like, the Eagles are signing CJ Gardner-Johnson, which that means he's going back to Philly. And the Steelers are getting back Dante Jackson, oh god, and a pick swap. And we're getting back a 6th round pick in return for our 7th round pick. Shiesty, I'm freaking out right now. I don't know if you could tell or not, but like, I am literally trying to process the information right now, and I am not happy because the Steelers appear to be getting jack in this deal. Like, Dante Jackson. Like, here, let's just, for funsies, let's go over here. I mean, this is probably a garbage way of looking at it. I mean, Deontay is pretty much just trade bait. I mean, he gets paid a lot, I guess. But hold on. We're gonna go back here And like I said, this is a terrible way of doing it, but we're gonna look at it. Yes, I want to leave Ultimate Team. I'm freaking out, dude. Also, the Falcons got Darnell Mooney, and that's pretty good for them. I thought you'd appreciate that. Let's see. All right, so Deontay ended the year at an 83 overall, and the Panthers and Dante Jackson 79 overall. Dante Jackson is 27 years old, and Deontay is also 27. So we're looking at it. Patrick Peterson's gone. I guess Levi Wallace is still there, but like that's not like a clear upgrade. Like, it's really, I don't know. I don't like it. Well, you gotta think about Shiesty. The Panthers invested in their offensive line. I think I just got done telling Hassan there that they signed, was it Robert Hunt there, the guard, the top lineman here in free agency. They just signed him, which is cool. I don't know. I feel like the Steelers got swindled there. So why are you pissed, Shiesty? Like, Darnell Mooney's a good receiver. Like, I think he's a solid number 2, if not a good slot receiver. Like, I don't know. I think he's pretty good. I mean, like, he's no Dante Jackson. That's for sure. Nah, he'll be all right. Especially because they keeping that 8th overall pick. I'm pretty sure they can get a quality receiver down there at 8. Darnell Mooney? He's not as good as Deontay Johnson. I mean, Mooney's good, but like, I think Deontay has like I want to say like he's better at routes. I'd say they're equally as fast. I mean, come to think about it, they're in the same kind of mold. Like, they're just kind of like an everyman kind of receiver. The thing with actually thinking about it, both of them are fairly similar. The Bears, like, Mooney had one good season with the Bears, and then the Bears turned into the Bears, and he disappeared, and that sucks. So I don't think they were using him as they should, because the Bears gonna Bears. And then Deontay hasn't been used well in at least 2 years. The 1 year he didn't catch a single touchdown. In fact, that was Kenny Pickett's first year. But I don't think any of this really is a Kenny Pickett problem. I think this is very much a Matt Canada was the problem. So I'm excited for this year. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely excited for this season though. Like, everything is getting shuffled around, especially the running backs. I was telling Hassan there that all the running backs switching teams is kind of nuts. Like, there's just so many like new faces on new teams. It's fun. I don't know. They're recycling the same script as far as player archetypes, but the overall season itself is different.
On EA Sports.
So
for this next challenge, you need to complete
I don't know.
goals to get
I feel like
the
it'll
win.
be a fun season to
You can
watch.
view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Let's see.
They'll look to throw here. Open man downfield is Johnson.
All right, so
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed.
I got 2 plays in.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
all right. So that's 3 jukes and a touchdown.
15 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up.
Actually, I
those
want
wins.
to clip that reaction to the Deontay Johnson thing. I think that's kind of funny. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. I don't know. Play next challenge. First down in 3 plays, get a first down in 2 plays. Tell you what, I'll get a first down in 1 play. Man, it's only been an hour. I've been through so many ups and downs.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 2nd quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line.
I done messed it up. I went for everything when in reality I should have just knew my place.
Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook.
Brock Bowers over here, being
nice
the man.
They're getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
No touchdown, 2 tackles.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete